Yo, what's good everyone? We're back on another video here today. In today's video, we're just gonna it's really just a chill stream today. Not really anything too crazy to do. Just got some code to fix from the last time from the gift shop website. I just had to fix some codes there, and also as well, just doing some school because I have a bit to do. So we just do that as well, and then some videos to react to. There's like two videos I want to like just that popped on my feed today, so I was like, let me check it out and do a reaction to it as well. Just to kind of take down on the time. And yeah, hopefully that you enjoy the video, like the video, share, subscribe, and it's an informative one for you because I said I'm carrying you all along with my journey as well in web development. And yeah, it's an exciting journey to be on. As I always said, I'm not trying to be no influencer, bro. Like I'm just a chill guy, man. That I don't other people might say that too, but genuinely, man, I really don't care about fame or cloud like that. I just want to be a chill guy, bro. Have a lot of money, bro. That I could move anywhere. Have a good network, a good strong team of friends, and yeah, man, that I can rely and depend on. And yeah, man, that's really all that matters to me, to be honest, in this world, and God as well too. So I guess the first thing we could start with is these videos. There's two videos to react to. Let me just switch my screen real quick. Bro, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep pressing this likes, bro. Hey, hands are my fault. But our chat is working. Y'all are seeing that, right? Okay. Let me make sure as well that the audio is fine. Yeah, now the audio is fine as well, which is good. All right, so let's get into this video. So the first video is how to actually be good at React. And React, if you all don't know, is a framework that React is what I'm using right now to build the Meetime gift shop website that you'll see I'm building right now, or what we've been building for the past few days. So it's basically that what we're building right now, and we're using the framework React in order to build that project. And React, to keep it simple, it like just makes life as a developer very easy because there's different with HTML, like if you want to have multiple different pages, right, with like headers or footers and stuff, like you have to keep repeating that same code in that file. But with React, is that you can have your own separate header file, your own separate like footer file or whatever, and you're able to still gel together. So that's the beauty of React. And that's like a very quick short summary from what I've learned with it. Also as well, there is you can like create like graphs and stuff like that, because if you watch my admin dashboard, you'll see that it has the graphs and stuff like that on how much orders are made. So like it can also track something like that as well. So that's the beauty of React. So let's just jump into this video right here. Let me put this in full screen. Let me make sure I go back some more, make sure everything is cool. The audio should be better as well. I did increase the audio level because I listened back to the stream yesterday and the audio wasn't that good. So hopefully audio should be loud and good now. So yeah, let's go into it.
You watch React tutorials, you follow along, you think you get it, but then you try building something on your own and nothing. Your components break, your state management is a mess, and you're back to Stack Overflow every 5 minutes, wondering why everyone else makes this look so easy. Here's the problem. Most React advice is backwards. Everyone tells you to learn hooks, state management, and advanced patterns first.
Oh, as he said that, I would say, because I'm gonna be honest, I never, like, I'll be honest with you, I never did all this. Like, I'm sorry, man, I just started coding, bro. Like, I just, asked ChatGPT, what's the best way to build this project, and bang, it was able to build it for me. So what I'm going to say is that the beauty, what I realized with React is that you should learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript first before you move on to React, because I know there's this thing where some developers say to like, oh, well, start learning React first, learn these things here first. Like, nah, bro, learn HTML, learn CSS, learn JavaScript first, and then you can go into React and these other frameworks, because it makes a lot of sense. Because and I mean, I said, you all have seen how my project is being built at, you'll see that there is HTML, there is CSS, there is JavaScript in those files, right? And the beauty of it is that it's still able to React is still able to create the file that people think that React could have completed, because it hitting so many different points is that people think that, well, it's not like it's they think it's complex, man. It's really not that complex, man. It literally simplifies your work. It's like you don't really have to create a bunch of repeating code over and over. Bro, you can just create one file, one code, and bang, you're done. You're cool. Everything is chilling. So I would say genuinely, man, learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript first, and learn it within that order as well. Like HTML first, then CSS, then JavaScript, and then the frameworks. And from there, it will make sense. Trust me. So
Everyone else makes this look so easy. Here's the problem. Most React advice is backwards. Everyone tells you to learn hooks, state management, and advanced patterns first. But that's like learning calculus before you know basic math. The real issue,
yeah, it's like trying to run even though you don't know how to walk, pretty much.
you're skipping the fundamentals that actually matter.
Yep.
You need to master thinking in React, identifying components, understanding the hierarchy, and figuring out state placement. But most people jump straight into the flashy stuff without understanding how React actually thinks. Then comes the tutorial trap. You follow 10 different courses, each teaching.
Bro, man, I remember I was in that trap a few months ago. Bro, when I tell you that I am never, I don't get me wrong, the tutorials was decent. Like I use free code camp like I use their website to like help me like kind of get the basics of web development. And yes, it was good, but up to a certain point. Like when I did their JavaScript, which obviously supposed to be the most important part. Like, bro, I was like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, what am I learning here? And if I'm being honest, man, like I still am not that good at understanding JavaScript like that. But the point is that you can literally just learn from ChatGPT. It's like you don't really. And this is for me personally. I mean, if you all need to like kind of get the fundamentals on whatever, I mean, that's up to you. But to me personally, like how I kind of move with time, because time is something very important to me, right? And it should be for everyone in the world. Like time is like, come on, man. So I look at it as I don't really have time to like go through all these tutorials anymore. So what I do is I just like ask ChatGPT, well, look, I'm looking to build this project, whatever, what the frameworks I want to have to use, what the name of the files, whatever, blah blah blah, and the dependencies or whatever, and it goes out and builds it for me based upon the project. So like the best advice in all honesty is, as I said from the beginning, man, just how HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Don't like fall into these tutorial traps. Most like you say, like bro, just let ChatGPT do it, man. I mean that's if you're competent like me. So I can't really speak for anyone else, but for me, bro, I rather ChatGPT and I'm chilling, man. So
Then comes the tutorial trap. You follow 10 different courses, each teaching a different best practice. One says use class components, another says functional components only. One preaches Redux, another says context API. You force yourself through learning formats that don't click with your brain, thinking you're the problem, when really you just need to find what works for you. But here's the brutal truth about getting good at React. Stop trying to memorize patterns and start understanding the why. Keep your UI components focused on rendering, not bogged down by business logic.
Man, I mean, I know he's part, obviously this guy here is a very knowledgeable developer, but to me, and I'm guessing not like, let me really be real, man. Let me really be real. To be honest, man, like, and this might sound contradicting as well, but it's like, man, I don't, I like coding, but I wouldn't really go that deep into it, man. Like I'm just trying to get a code that works and I can just go out there and produce it. It's like I'm not really too concerned about, oh well, you should learn this and this and that. And it's like, bro, I don't really care that much, to be very honest, man. I just want to get a code that works that I can ship and scale it and make money, make profits. So all this, I mean, is like, hey, it's cool if you all want to, like, go deep into it and whatever, but to me personally, man, I just want a code that works and I could scale it and make a lot of money, man.
Keep your UI components focused on rendering, not bogged down by business logic. Master reusable, flexible components that are modest in size. It's like building blocks but with code. The real React developers don't memorize every hook. They understand one core principle: data flows down, events flow up. Once you get this, everything else makes sense. Components become predictable. State management becomes logical. Even the advanced patterns become obvious extensions of basic principles. So here,
and in terms of it too, as well, as that you can actually learn this as well as with ChatGPT too. So it's like you may not even know what the names they call it, but you can pick up with certain patterns from just building projects day by day with ChatGPT. So, well, I shouldn't say day by day, because I mean, I don't think you can build a project in one day, but like but every experience that you have with ChatGPT, that you definitely can learn a thing or two.
it becomes logical. Even the advanced patterns become obvious extensions of basic principles. So here's how to actually get good. Build the same simple app 5 different ways. Start with basic components and props, then add state. Then add multiple components talking to each other. Then add API calls. Same app, different approaches each time. Because the secret isn't knowing every React feature. It's understanding how React thinks, then thinking the same way. Master that, and you won't need to memorize patterns, you'll create them. And hey, if you...
So basically, what you're trying to say to understand React is that, and I think I said this on my video, on my live stream yesterday as well, that you can't, like, when companies ask for, you have to learn, like, you have to know these 20 different frameworks. It's like, there's no way you can learn all those 20 frameworks, man. It's like, it's either you stick on one framework, you master that, and you move on, or you just stick with frameworks that are relevant to the project that you're trying to build, and you move from there. So, and I say, but that's just how I think, man. Like, I'm not really in the game to really, like, master any code or whatever. I'm just here to ship up, make a product, scale it, and make a profit from there. So this was a good video, man. I like it a lot. I agree. Like, I can see why you said on how to actually be good at React. Like, basically just after, or from what I take away from it, I should say, is that if you're gonna use these frameworks, like, make sure that it's relevant to your project that you're building, and you understand what the code is trying to do, and make sure that it's simple and not complex. Like, don't make life harder for yourself. Like, just build something that you can build, and you have the frameworks to build it, and you go and make it from there. So now let's move on to
Manim, short for
Manim, explained in 2 minutes. Now I have no idea what is this, so I'm just gonna learn just like yours. So I have no idea what the hell is a Manim. So yeah, let's get into it. I mean, where's it back here a bit?
Manim, short for Mathematical Animation Engine, is a Python library made to create clean, precise animations for explaining concepts, especially in...
Okay, well, that was a pretty good 7 seconds there. So you're saying it's a mathematical animation engineer, so I'm guessing I'm guessing it's maybe dealing with animations, I guess, like how this looks very familiar. Like, this screen here looks very familiar. Like, I know I would have saw something like this when I was younger, like where the triangle maybe like spin a bit, or the square maybe spin a bit. So I'm guessing it's maybe somewhere like that, where like the objects are animated and stuff. So, and he said it also deals with Python, so
is a
that's really
Python
interesting.
library made to create clean, precise animations for explaining concepts, especially in math and computer science. It was originally built by Grant Sanderson, the creator of 3 Blue 1 Brown, to make those visually stunning videos where equations come alive instead of just sitting on a chalkboard. At its core, Manim works with scenes and mobjects. A scene is like your canvas, and mobjects, or mathematical objects, are the shapes, text, or equations you put on it. You can then animate them using commands like write, fade in, or transform. For example,
Yeah, yeah, I was correct. So it's basically as it says in the word, but this looks I mean, I won't like this looks like some very difficult code to like get the animation to go through. I won't lie. Yeah, let's
come
go about
alive
it.
instead of just sitting on a chalkboard. At its core, Manim works with scenes and mobjects. A scene is like your canvas, and mobjects or mathematical objects are the shapes, text, or equations you put on it. You can then animate them using commands like write, fade in, or transform. For example, you could write out the Pythagorean
look
theorem,
cool,
draw
though.
a triangle, and then animate the squares forming on each side to show the proof step by step. The power of Manim comes from its precision. Since everything is written in Python, you can control exactly how an object appears, moves, or transforms. Want to animate a sine wave being drawn? You can code it as a function and add a dot tracing along the curve. Want to show a tangent line sliding across a parabola to explain derivatives? Just a few lines of code make it happen.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I won't lie. This is I can most definitely see myself maybe using this in the future somewhere. But this is I like this. This is very cool. I won't
Tangent
lie.
line sliding across a parabola to explain derivatives? Just a few lines of code make it happen. Instead of passively describing an idea, you make it unfold in motion. Unlike GUI-based tools like After Effects, Manim is entirely code-driven. That can feel intimidating at first, but it's also what makes it so flexible. Need 50 shapes rotating perfectly in sync? That's easy. Want to tweak colors, timing, or easing functions? Just change a line of code. It's basically animation built for coders, which is why it's loved by teachers, researchers, and programmers. And while math
Yeah, so basically I could like maybe like make my own like like this is I'm guessing that I can probably make my own animated video from this code, I guess. It's like, whenever you're struggling to like or you may have to like pay for those animation videos in like Adobe or CapCut or Wondershare, whatever. Like you could like just go and make your own from a few lines of code, which is that's pretty innovative, man.
animation built for coders, which is why it's loved by teachers, researchers, and programmers. And while
I
math
know
is its
those
bread and
pictures
butter,
are wild though.
Manim isn't limited to it.
And
You
this
can use it to visualize physics.
Yo, bro, what is up with these guys and these like weird, like my brother, like I'll just pause this for you, man. Like pause, bro. Like pause, man. Like yo.
And programmers. And while math is
What
its
the
bread
hell,
and butter,
man? Pause,
Manim
man.
isn't limited to it. You can use it to visualize physics simulations, algorithms like bubble sort, or even design sleek animated intros for videos like I did for this one. Oh, by the way, all the graphics and animations you saw in this video were coded in Manim, and you can find all the code in the description below. Manim is also
Wow.
open source, meaning it has a community that built
Oh, well, I guessing that's
countless add-ons and extensions. So if you need graphs, charts, or specialized math symbols, chances are someone has already built a helper tool for it. Installing Manim is pretty easy. You just head to your terminal, type pip install Manim, and you're good to go. There is also a very handy VS Code extension called Manim Side View, which displays your animations directly inside the editor without needing to swap windows each time you run your code. This was Manim.
Honestly, this was a very good video. I won't lie. I'll actually save this video. Yeah, this was really good, man, because now this gives me an idea of, well, and I know he did say it is dealing with mathematics though. So I'm wondering if I can be graphical with it. That's the only thing, but or is it only deals with maths, you know? So I may look into this a bit further. I won't lie, but this is a very good video and a very good, I'm guessing, a program that I can use in in a real life situation, instead of me having to like pay for like animated videos and stuff like that. I can literally just create my own, so and make money from there as well. So I mean, I will actually look into this, man. I would save this for sure. So yeah, this is it. This is a very good video, man. I won't lie. All right, let's go to this. Remove this here. Oh, you know what? Let's go with this one. I like this one here.
If you're a junior
They said the most common mistakes junior devs do. Let's see me go through. I think I may have yeah, no, I think we would have already like watched something like this before as well, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it kind of does sound like the video that we reacted to yesterday. So Let's move on now to like fixing up the code though. There's a good few bits of code that I want to just have them fixed properly. And who knows, maybe I would try to sneak in fixing the website as well. So try to get all those done one time as well. Let me just kind of get everything here together. A few bits of code that I want to just have them fixed properly. Yeah, sorry about that. You could have heard that in the background. My bad. Let's mute that. And so what I'm gonna do, you already know. Let me put this to the side here, and then let me pull this here. And we just have a bunch of code here to just edit. And let me just fix these codes here. And I would I'm guessing if we should be, we kind of running on time, so I should be able to, hopefully I can fix um the last thing that we had to do with this website, which was just to get the different images to pop up. So um let me let's, sorry, I didn't mean to go to file. Wait, sorry, hold on. Let's see something real quick. Okay. Told something. Right, so the first file we're starting with is product, sorry, .jxx. So let's start with this one. And this is the products. I spelled it wrong. So let's start with this code here. And I have the code on my other screen, but because I'm trying to show what I'm doing, I would just show the screen here instead. So let me just scroll along, scroll down. Let's remove this now. Let's do that. That is good. So we have the products on file good as ready. Then we have the product.jx. Let's do that file as well. All right, let's remove this file here as well. All right, let's remove this. Then, bro, why does this dumb thing keep doing that, man? Product.js. Right, let's copy this one now. I think I may have messed up the different product files though. Right, so let's do that. Then let's go to the, now let's update now the server.js file. Let's find that code now. Let's find that file. That'll be server.js. Right, and let's now remove this line of code. Let's remove all this. Oh, shoots. Scroll up here a bit. Ah, shoots. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me delete all this. Then come here. Then let me paste this here. All right. Bring this back here. Then let's remove this. Then let's go to product details .jxx. What do you mean there's no what? Product details .jxx. Bro, why what? Bro, what do you mean there's what? Bro, is this thing tweaking or did I like accidentally remove like bro what? Okay, let's go to pages then. Page folder. Okay. Like looks like apparently I may have accidentally deleted um the product details.jxx file, which makes no sense, but I guess it is what it is, I guess. That was very strange though. Let's go to review routes .js. They're saying no match found as well. Okay, let's go to the routes. All right, let's go. There it is. Now let's add the review routes.jx. Now let's update it with this code. Right, let's remove that. Then let's update the admin dashboard. Admin dashboard.jxx. So let's remove this line of code here. Wait, sorry. Admin.css, sorry. Right, there it is. Now let's remove this whole entire line of code. Let's remove all this, remove all this. You know, and speaking about this, I have to check like ensure that the mobile view part of this is good as well. So remove all this. All right. Now let's remove all that. Then now let's update now the file back again. Now let's remove that file. I want to have a good bit of code. Good bit of code is still good, man. Admin, but let's see how fast I can finish this. .jxx. Let's remove this whole line of code. Right. Remove that. Then let's add it back to this. But let me just do this quickly and do that. Do so. Then the review. Let me go to models. Bro, I'm like, come on, man. Like, hurry up, but get with the program, you slow. Oh, models F. Right. Then let's go with the review .j review.js. And I need to drink some water, man. Then I need to drink some water, man. Hold on. Let's see. Put that there. Remove this. Then product card. Oh, which actually I'll come back to the product card as well. Bro. Order dot jx. All right, let's remove this line of code. Yeah, I will leave some of these files here for now. Then let's go with order.jx. Let's remove this. Wait, let me make sure that. Okay. Oh shoot, it's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Not this one. Alright, yeah, okay, it's this one. Alright, let's remove all of these. Oh wait, you know, I still haven't got. I didn't need to check like if the stripe is working as well. That's another thing as well. I forgot to check. So who knows? I may or may not do it, but we'll see. Depending on how the time runs. Hopefully you all didn't hear that loud alarm that went off. It's just some cops passing. Let's remove all this. Right. Move all that. Then copy and paste that there. Right, then remove this here. And then let's go to the home, which is the last one. Well, the last but not the least. And let's go remove all these files here. Right, that is good. Remove all that. And then now let's go back to building this project. But there's one thing that I wanted to do with it though, because I need mark the product card. I need mark this file. Where is it though? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I need to copy this code. All right, so what I'm going to do, so let's pull this back up now. I forgot to separate them. Pull this back up here. And what I'm going to do as well is pull back up my product details file as well. So what I'm going to do is go back to here. Let me move this here. Oh yeah, that was that what you just saw there. That was my homework that I was doing, but there's a different set of homework that I have to do because I already finished this and that's for tomorrow. So let me see. It's lagging a bit. Right, so it showed up now. So what we're going to do, and I can maybe remove this here as well. Don't think I need that. So keep the product details.css for now as well. All right, so damn, it's lagging, bro. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's lagging. Yeah, the folders yeah, 1 second. I don't know what's going on, but it's lagging, bro. Okay, I guess it's good now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's see move up here a bit. All right, nice. All right, so let's overmark out the project. npm run dev npm start. All right, let's pull this across here. All right, you will see different products, right? And right, it's removed. So what I'm going to tell it, so okay, let me be like, okay, GPT, let's start over. The problem I am having is that I cannot see the different images to change the color of the image. Let's just say that of the product. Let's see that yeah, I can see the images to change the different color of the product, right? Also, in my previous, let's see that okay. Let's see that also now with these codes that you provided, I do not now see the option to to change my color. So it's a very simple and straightforward fix. Can you help me fix this based on the problem that I gave you? Also, here are all my files so far. Also, I did make a mistake and sent that and sent product details .jxx code into the product what was the name of product card .jxx, and I also see that you are getting confused as well. So I will send you all my codes. Please provide the final code and ensure that all my logic is in my logic, stays the same, just update the file with the codes that are important. All right. So hopefully it should understand what I'm trying to tell it here. Let me just pull back up the two files. Oh, I'll tell it that. What is it? Okay. So what I will send you now is the original product card product.jx file. All right, let's send it to product details.jxx. Let's go with that, and then product card.jxx. I'm guessing it's kind of getting a bit laggy too as well, which is that's a big no-no as well. So let me put this back across here. So this is the product card, and this is the product details. All right, so hopefully it gets it, man. Hopefully it understands. Okay. So I was reading this offline. Well, not offline, but reading this. Okay. Oh shoot, wrong. Gosh damn it. The product details. Then product card. Now both files show color thumbnail image properly format the text. If image is missing, click a thumbnail then the main product image. Okay, so let me just exit it just in case. And what I would do is let me run it back up the server. Let me go to npm run dev and then npm start. All right, let's see this thing here, man. Let's see it. Okay. Yeah, see again, man. Like, bro, ChatGPT is not a smart AI, man. Like I'm gonna just call it and say what it is, bro. Bro, it is not a same. It is not a smart AI, bro, at all. It really sucks, man. It really sucks, bro. It really sucks, man. This is unacceptable, bro. Wow, like bro, I literally told it that yo, leave my existing logic as it is, and yet still it changes the logic. Like that, like I realized that my product details file was missing a whole bunch of code. Like, bro, man. Okay, I'll be like, honestly, something you just have to cook it as well too. So I'll be like, chat GPT, what did I just tell you? Please listen. Please listen to my instructions. I told you to not change any logic or code in my file codes, and yet you went ahead and changed it. Please send the full final codes, please. Also, you removed my review, and I still do not see the change your color options with the images to image it with also you remove my review, and I still do not see the changes see the change your color option with the images to the product details file. Here, I will send you back my original product details.gxx file. Remember, the relevant code. That means to still send the entire file, but with the changes in its product details. All right, send that there. Yeah, man, I told you, man, bro. Man, this thing is the worst coding I've ever seen in my life, man. Be so honest, man. Thing sucks at coding sometimes, bro. Got it. Thanks for sending the original. I respect your logic and structure. Nothing gets removed. I'll only update it so that the color options actually work with image as you describe. Each color equal one image, example red, the image blue, whatever. Here's a full update while with minimum but functional changes. Let's see. What do you mean? What do you mean by there's no review as well, though? I did not review unless it changed, though. But again, man, it's still not, bro. Uh, okay, so I'll be like, okay, so, bro, am I missing something, man? Like, bro, I'm not, I'm speaking, I'm speaking English. Okay, so I see that my review is back, but again, I still do not see the option of choose your color in the product details.jxx file. Like I told you on multiple occasions. Let's see. I told you multiple times what I want, and you did it before, so I am confused on why you are confused even when you provided the code for me. Yeah, now it's thinking, bruh. Gosh damn it, ChatGPT, man. Damn it, man. Damn it, bro. Think, man. Think. Let's see, man. And make sure you all like the video as well, man. Share, subscribe. While we, wait for ChatGPT to like get its boundaries together, man, because it's struggling a lot. Thanks, I read everything you sent, and I understand the root cause. Your database source product color entries in different shapes. Something plain like red, sometimes object like name image, while the UL code expecting objects with dot image to mismatches why color thumbnails and image aren't showing. I updated only product data to keep all of your logic, add the car review and etc. exactly as is, and added small robust logic, normalize whatever. So using copy and paste the full based on existing. Say what to expect on next step. Paste this line if the database only has color like images slash and fall back to the PNG variant if those files exist in your the thumbnail will show if not a colored match. Okay, so it's telling me to check my mongoose database. So what I will do, just open up a file here, and what I'm going to do is send exactly how it looks in my mongoose database and see what it says from there. All the different colors are from there. So let me just copy this code now. Let me just log in though, because this thing takes some time to log in. So let me log in into this. I think the next database I'm using is Firebase, man. I'm gonna be sorry, man. This takes way too long, bro. I'm gonna use Firebase next time, man. To be completely honest. Let me open up these things here though. Should this may take some time. Let me try to. I don't know why the hell just stuck like that, but okay. Right. So what I'm gonna do is copy all this here. I'll be like, this is my data in my database for the products. Is this okay? Copy this there. I only going to 3 products though. Add more products on this. Wait, what? Product 4, product 5, product 2, product 1. I'm guessing. All right, let's copy and paste it. Let's see what they're gonna say. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? So you say that it should work. Well, it should work, right? Let me delete this, copy this. Damn, 339 lines of code. All right, let's remove all this here, I guess then. 330 lines of code. This is a lot. The other say, man, that is a lot. All right. So let's pull this back up. And this year I was going to do some schoolwork, but kind of running a bit late, man. So npm run dev. Right, so that's working. And npm start. Yeah, everything that I may do that for tomorrow stream, or I may just do it offline completely as well. I mean, I guess I will see. All right, let's see. Click on this, bro. How you send 330 lines of code and there's still nothing, bro? Like, what the hell, man? Like, I don't know what am I missing, bro? Like, it still does not work, bro. Like, I'm genuinely confused, bro. Okay, well, you said that. No, let me give it a screenshot. Hopefully this doesn't. Okay, well, you said that it should. I see, and this is why I say quote unquote. Okay, well, you said that it should work. It should work. But again, I do not see change your color with the different images. Is there another file you will need? Because we are wasting a lot of time to fix this. This should not take long to fix because the change your color did appear on the product detail page before you changed it, and now it's not showing. please read and understand the code you are writing. All right, let's see what we get from this. It's thinking again. But if this doesn't work, man, I'm gonna be real, man. I'll just call this a night, bro. And yeah, I'll you know, we come back to this tomorrow again and see what we can do. Thanks, I read everything you sent and I keep your existing logic intact. Below are two files complete, ready to copy and paste that fix the color thumbnail so the actual color image shows up on the product details page, and selecting a color swaps the main product image. Important to do this after you paste the file. Put your product images and color images in this client public folder so the server from the example public images products. I mean, I mean, it isn't. Yeah, public images. Yeah, products. It isn't that file, bro. All right, let's copy this. So this is the product. The details are JXX. Let's copy this. Now jot onto 253 lines of code and product pages.css as well. Right, so let's start over and let's see if it works. Let's go open up this npm run dev, and then let's go to npm start, and let's see if this works, man. Nope. Nope. It does not work. Nope. ChatGPT, L coding, man. L coding. Absolutely trash at coding, man. Absolutely garbage at coding. Absolute garbage at coding, man. Complete failure live, as you all can see, man. Absolute failures, bro. That is like, I don't get, like, I'm not like it's thinking about the main image though. Like, okay, let's do this over. Okay, you are thinking about the main image. The main image is fine. What I'm talking about, it's that the change color option should display on the side and have the images of different colors for the customer to see. Remember, it's to do it like how Adidas did their websites. Right. This is the final one. If it still doesn't get it from there, bro, I'll just put it in the bag, bro. You don't mean swapping the main image only. You mean showing colors, swatches, thumbnails, or products images like yeah. So let's say along the main product image, when a customer clicks a swatch or small thumbnail, the main image updates to the color variation. Here's how we can handle it in your product detail.jx step. Your product schema in needs to support multiple image per product color option. Example, in this UI shows the main image below for yeah, but to me, I think I already had all this. I believe if I go back to my mongoose, ID, name, price, description, category, images. Yeah, I already had all this. Okay, yes, I have this what you mentioned for the database. So now can you send me the final code of the product details.jxx file and ensure that all my codes are the same and consistent with the you see that I mean okay, final go to project right? Leaving my logic as it is and ensuring that the code is functional. All right, so let's go back to this. All right, let's go with this. Let's paste that. All right, let's see, man. It's a final fix, man. If this doesn't work, bro, I am out of here, man. And yeah, I'll just come back to this tomorrow or use a different application to help me build all this because yeah, ChatGPT like this is probably a bit too complex for it to understand. Even though I explained it very, I mean, I don't know how else detailed they want me to go, but I'm to me, I think I'm being very detailed, man. So let's copy this. Let's see. Deleted this. Let's start over the server. npm run dev. npm start. Nope. Bruh. Alright, man. ChatGPT, bro. Alright, good. Salam alaikum, man. Yeah, man. This, bro. This is the worst. This is the worst product, worst application ever created, man. That's crazy, man. You find out it still doesn't understand what to do. That's insane, bro. ChatGPT, man. Put the fries in the bag, man. To be honest, put the fries in the bag. Yeah, man. I'll call it a day there. I hope that this video was informative for you all. You all learn a lot. And you know, I must have learned a lot that ChatGPT is trash at coding and apparently would never be good at coding. So yeah, I'll probably fix that tomorrow, see what I can do. But yeah, man, this is disappointing from ChatGPT, man. Like, and imagine that people who paying like 300 or 400 or something for this, but like, could never be me. I'm not paying no 200, 300, and like it can't do something basic like that. Like, come on, man. Put the fries in the bag, ChatGPT. But yeah, make sure you like the video, share, subscribe on the way out, and yeah, I'll catch you back in tomorrow's video. Peace.